Hey everybody, I'm Sylvia the Crafty Old Lady, and today I'm working on Margarete Miller's collage assignment week 18. I need an instrument with keys, handwriting from a journal or a letter, pattern washi tape, a piece of striped fabric or paper, an image of a window or an arch, and a hole reinforcer as the bonus. Well, I have decided I'm not going to use an instrument with keys, and I'm going to use the hole reinforcer instead. So I have a building with arched windows, and I have this striped paper as my background. I also had this striped fabric, but I just couldn't think of a way to use it to make it look nice. And then I have a photocopy of a page from my mother's 1953 diary, and I'm really not liking how this is going to look already. So I'm going to put down my background first and get some gluing paper to use, and we'll just put it right down here. I'll just put it this way. I'm going to just glue the page, and I hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe, and we'll see what's going on here. Do you do the challenge? Let me know, because I would like to check out your work if you do, and I appreciate you checking out what I'm doing. There, we got that, and I was thinking, I don't know what she did on January 28th, 1853. She was a senior in high school. I went to school tonight. We play Lawrence Central, and I hope we win. I came home, and I didn't have to work. Ed called me at 8. That was my father. And it really was wonderful to hear his voice again. I love him, and I wish he were here with me. This was the year, well, actually just a few months before they got married. No, it is more than that. They got married in August of 1953. So yeah, it's like 8 months. All right, 8 months before they got married. My mother got married right out of high school at 18 years old. She was escaping a bad family life too. Anyway, I'm wondering if... Oh, they won the game. She came home from school, and she's listening to the radio. She got another letter from Ed, my father, and was really glad to hear from him again. I don't know what that said. I also got a letter from Mother. She's coming up the week of February 3rd. So my mother was raised in a foster home because she got tuberculosis when she was 2, and that's how her family could get her proper medical care. And so this is her real mother she's talking about coming up to visit. So, I think I'm just going to try to rip a little bit of this, and maybe I want to keep the date, but I don't want it too thick either, and I want it ripped all around. So, what if I did something like this? And put this up here. I feel like I should cut the bottom off a little bit, maybe. It's just a little bit too big for me. Well, let's see how that would look. I think that looks better. And what I am also going to do is ink around the edges of this. And I do believe I'm going to punch a hole in it somewhere and put the where is it? I already lost my hole reinforcer. Here we go. We'll get another one. And Yeah, so let's ink around that. I better close up my glue. And let's do this. I don't know how long it needs to be yet. Okay, I don't think I need to do the bottom. Well, let's go ahead and, I think we're just going to go ahead and glue this on, like, right like this. Although, I don't want to mess up the date, so, alright, let's go ahead and just put glue on the back of it. Yeah, I have used some original pages from her diary in my journals, but I don't know, for some reason I don't want to do that anymore. Both my mother and father have passed away, and I don't know, I don't feel comfortable cutting up her diary anymore. Not that I did a lot, I still have most of it, but I used some of it in a journal that, like, I made about them, so I don't feel too bad about that, but there. I think I could make some copies of this available on my Ko-fi page. I don't mind sharing them with people. It's not like a privacy problem or anything like that I have, but okay, when it's dry, I will try to round the edges, the corners, round the corners. Okay, and then we're going to have this like this. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I forgot I wanted to punch a hole in it. Oh, darn it, I think I'll just go ahead and punch it right there. Let's see. I'm going to punch it right there and put the hole reinforcer on it after I make it dark. There we go. I think I'll put some glue on it. And we're just going to put it right here. There's my hole reinforcer. And I'm going to leave it just like that. Let's see if I can... Oh, my corner rounder's been acting up. Now I'm scared to use it. Maybe I'll use my scissors to do it. So we've got that. And now we have this and the washi tape. These are my patterned washi tapes that I have. And I kind of think that the polka dot looks the best. I have lots of washi tape, but I wouldn't consider them patterned. I don't know. Maybe they all could be because they're repeating, you know, images, but I feel like a pattern's like more geometric, I guess, in my opinion, or my mind, or my way of thinking. So I think I'm just gonna use this as a pretend tape on this. So now what I want to do is glue this up and get that on. And I hope you're following me. I hope you see what I'm doing. It's not very exciting, not very beautiful, but I think it'll be okay once I get it all done. And I really don't see how I would ever fit a piano or an instrument with keys on here, because it's too small and I don't think it would look good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just take some of this tape, rip it in half, try to be a little more creative than I usually am, and just put it on like this. And I believe that's my whole thing there. Let's cut let's try to round the corners. I think I'll use smaller scissors for that. I'm going to keep the thingy sticking out there. Okay. Let's do this again. So here's my completed collage, minus the instrument with keys. Let's see if we got everything else. Handwriting from a journal, patterned washi tape, a piece of striped fabric or paper, an image of a window or arches, and then I have arched windows, and then arches down here, and a hole reinforcer. And that's it for this collage. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you, like I said, if you have one, let me know and I'll go look at yours. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.